So in this video, I'm gonna discuss why I'm ditching my Pixel 6 Pro and going with the iPhone 14. So let's get right to it. So first off, I'm gonna start off by saying that I have loved all my Pixel phones I've had. This is my third one. I had the Pixel 2, the Pixel 4, and now the Pixel 6. And out of those three phones, this one has been my least favorite. And I'll tell you guys why. So I thought it was going to be great to have a phone. This is the Pixel 6 Pro. I thought it was going to be great to have one that has like a curved screen, but that's not great. And I also thought it would be great to have a phone that's ginormous, because this one is ginormous. But you know what? It makes it hard to hold in your hands. Like, unless you have ginormous Shrek hands, I don't think this is a very comfortable phone to have in your hands. And it's because of that uncomfortableness that I dropped the phone. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like cracked. And it cracked because it fell out of my hands. Because it's not as easy to hold as a smaller phone. So here, for comparison, is my prop phone. This is a Galaxy 3. This is like really old. But this feels more comfortable to hold than this. Like, it's not that this hurts, but it just feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel good in my hands. Which leads me to this other thing. I have never owned a Pixel phone that has overheated as much as the Pixel 6 Pro has. Like, I do a lot of video creation, and that's actually one of the reasons I got the Pixel 6 Pro, because, you know, it's supposed to be top of the line. It's Google's, you know, what they call a flagship phone. And I do a lot of editing for, you know, YouTube Shorts, for TikTok, for Instagram Reels. And I was like, yeah, I want something that's top of the line. But the thing is, I do a lot of my editing out in the world, because I make videos outside the studio, you know, in the real world. And it's been in those times that I need the phone the most, out in the real world, you know, trying to edit in real time so you can post at these events that I go to, or just regular life things. I'm at a restaurant, I want to edit it and do something cool. The phone starts to overheat at certain times, and then it says, oh, video quality may not be as good during overheating times. And I'm like, bitch, this is why I need you. I paid $1,000 for you so you could work hard during these times that I need you the most. And now you're letting me down? So that I didn't like. And that started almost like right away. I mean, this is a brand new phone. I got it around Thanksgiving on Black Friday. And it started giving trouble even in like winter time. Like, I could understand in summer, but even in winter time it was overheating. Like, WTF. Now, having said that, I admit that the Pixel 6 Pro takes beautiful photos in low light, in daylight. Like, this camera it has here is amazing. And that's one of the reasons also that I wanted it, because, you know, as a content creator, you know, the camera is really important. But the thing is, the camera is awesome for still photography. When it comes to taking like selfie video, it's not that good. Like, the video is like, compared to an iPhone, the video is kind of like grainy. It has a lot of noise, and that just doesn't fly with me. It's like, I was like, wait a second, like, yeah, you take beautiful photos and you have that magic eraser feature, which honestly I've never used. Like, it's cool to like make people disappear in photos and stuff, but honestly I've never even used it, because I'm not really a photographer. I create content, like video content, skits. And if you're a creator that makes video, I don't think the Pixel phones are for you. I mean, especially the quality of the selfie camera is pretty bad for $1,000 phone. So that's definitely one of the reasons that I'm like, okay, maybe it is time to go with the iPhone. And I'm part of the YouTube Shorts community. That's actually what this symbol means. And so a lot of my content creator friends, my influencer friends, they all have iPhones. And I can tell in the quality of their videos how much better the video is, whether it's the back camera, the selfie camera, everything just looks so much clearer and better. And it's like, yeah, I want to be part of the cool kids. It's like, we go to these events and everybody's like airdropping photos, and I'm like, hey, I have a Pixel. And they're like, well, okay, too bad. Like, you know, it's not convenient. And the thing is, a lot of the events I go to are YouTube events, and nobody has a Google phone. Like, everybody has the iPhone. So when this phone fell out of my hands about, I think it's been 3 weeks, I then was like, oh, I need to replace the screen. I tried getting a replacement screen, and they told me it would be $350 to replace the screen. And I was like, why is it so expensive? Like, it's an expensive phone. It's just like, that's what it costs to get a replacement screen and for me to fix it. It's like $350. That's almost like half the price of a new phone. And then I was like, then I started doing research, and I saw that the iPhone 14 was going to come out, and I was like, well, maybe I should get that. And I just started thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the more sense it made that I need to just switch over. And I'm going to get, that base model iPhone 14, because even the base model apparently has like an amazing camera, both front and selfie, and especially the video capabilities, which are the only thing that really interests me. They are top notch and state of the art. Like, apparently the iPhone 14 video quality is the same as the iPhone 13 Pro Max or something. So it's like, it's only going to be an upgrade from this. And I never hear of the iPhones overheating like these Pixel phones. So the hardest thing for me is going to be, in the car, because I use Android Auto when I drive. So now I'm going to have to use Apple CarPlay. But that's like the biggest thing, or the biggest transition that I'm going to have to be dealing with. But yeah, it's like Pixel, Google, I gave you guys a chance, and you guys let me down. So also the iPhone 14 is 6.1 inches. I think this is 6.7. So it's going to be easier to hold in my hands. So hopefully I won't drop it. Actually, with this one, I didn't have that insurance to fix the screen. But with the iPhone, I am paying for the insurance. So in case I do drop it and it cracks, I'll be able to replace it for like free. But yeah, it's really the video qualities that are the most important thing, and that's why I'm switching. So that's my take, okay? Hope this video was helpful to you guys. Like and subscribe and watch my crazy shorts. Thanks.